Oh, this is what. Oh no, not expensive anymore. Hey, it's me, CYN, and I'm here to play Expensive Taste Test. The rules are simple. They're gonna place 2 products in front of me, and I have to choose which one is more expensive. I'm not a competitive girl, I'm just gonna do my best. I work with Katy Perry, and she has tons of crystals in her studio, so I should know. Everything looks usual around here. I wish I had a hammer. I've never done this before, so I'm just kind of shooting in the dark. Something about this feels a little unrefined. I can't tell if that would be more expensive. Maybe you'd spend more money on something that's more polished? I don't even know if I believe in crystals. I'm gonna say this is the expensive one.
You're right.
All right.
How much do you think that crystal is?
$250. 50? Well, I mean, I thought we were doing expensive things.
Would you spend $50 on a crystal?
Absolutely not. Maybe if I had a bunch of papers that were gonna fly away, but still, no, never. My heart is racing. I think this is the cheap one. Yeah, I think this one's more expensive. I'm gonna taste it. I usually think that like if the color's really nice, they might be trying to like lure you in. I don't know, I'm not a rosé girl. I like Chardonnay. I think this one's the expensive one. It just feels bolder and richer. This to me feels like a college night. Man, I might be wrong. That's my final answer though. Let's just get to it.
You're right.
I'm right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Can I swear?
Of course.
Oh, good. I saw that you guys were giving me pizza and I was stoked. This is the expensive one, but I like cheap pizza, so like I'm gonna start with this one. I can tell, wait. They both have the same pattern on the bottom. Love a little bit of balance, you know? Pizza and Marc Jacobs. I'm gonna have a few more bites because I actually am hungry. Do we have time? Wow, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm so wrong. I'm not a New York girl. I don't know this. I dated an Italian once, so. This is the expensive one. It has sweet onions.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah. Mamma mia. Can I just hold this while I test the other ones? No, that'd be weird. I don't think this is the expensive one. It smells like Folgers. This is the expensive one. It smells like Intelligentsia. A nice, bold, rich taste. Rich. Yeah, this is like water. Expensive.
You got it.
Unless these are from the dollar store or something and they couldn't afford the artificial colors, you know, that's possible. This look, I know what Cheetos look like. I'm gonna go with this one first. That's a Cheeto. Okay, hold on. I gotta clear it. Definitely real cheddar, definitely. I used to be a nanny. I know organic snacks, all right? All right, I really hope I'm right. Is this expensive? No? Dang it. Oops.
Whoopsie left.
This one has more oxygen around the glass. Maybe it's from a faucet. Let's start with this one. My fingers are a little Cheeto-y. Fluoride? Shoot. This one's colder. Like you wouldn't put tap water in a fridge, would you? I think this is the tap water. Oh man. Okay, this is obvious. This is the expensive one. And it matches my outfit just great. Yeah, this is cheap. That's my final answer. 115?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a lot for a headband. You only wear something like that if they give it to you for free. I think, well, this one's missing a bristle, but maybe that's just for airflow, you know? My instinct's telling me that this is the more expensive one, but like, does it look like I brush my hair? I don't know. I don't. I have like a comb in the shower that I use. I think this is a cheap one.
You're right.
Okay, cool. This reminds me of like an elf brush from Target. I like that section. I don't know. This one has like a bristle sticking out. This one looks a little bit nicer. I think this is the expensive one.
Yes.
Okay, I don't really have a lot of expensive brushes because I don't take care of my things. I think I might need a rematch. It was a cheap shot, okay? They gave me Cheetos versus Trader Joe's Cheetos. So it's fine, it's cool. I won't take it to heart. I'm CYN, and you just watched the expensive taste test at Cosmo. Subscribe to Cosmo and check out my new EP, Mood Swing.